Good evening and welcome to Le Camper Bus. Yes, it's just about finished. I should be able to start using it soon, or I could really use it now, but I've got nowhere to go. Yeah. Anywho, I just thought I would start it up, charge the leisure battery up a little bit, and give you a quick tour. Hey, so as you can see, I have curtains in here now. I've got curtains here which sort of block the front to the back, and I'll draw them and show you what they look like. So there you have it. This will be covered with a fake tile, so don't worry about that one. We have our kitchen unit here, our rock and roller bed, turns into a double bed. The double bed already pulled out the back, which turns into a horseshoe shaped seating area with storage under each part, and of course the curtains. And hey, just because I nearly killed myself with that there diesel heater, we now have a carbon monoxide alarm. So all good. Speaking of the diesel heater, it is currently firing up there now. You should be able to hear it. And in not very long at all, it's going to be lovely and toasty in here. So anywho, this is a view from inside the camper bus. I am going to get some carpet. I don't like this flooring, so I'm going to get some carpet put down there. And I will start using it soon. The only thing that really stops us from using it is, well, it's in between Christmas and New Year, so it's the time to be with family and things like that. And yeah, I haven't had a chance to get away anywhere yet. And a lack of entertainment, because y'all know that I need to have internet. Now I do have a MiFi which will give me some internet, but for how long I don't know, until the battery goes flat. And also I don't know how long my laptop would last. Yeah, because I kind of like watching YouTube and things like that to fall asleep to. So that is going to be my major issue, but I will be using this. I am actually thinking about going down to Cornwall to see Sean from Love Sundays in the spring. So that is a definite possibility before we go to Thailand. Ooh, have I told you we're going to Thailand? Yeah, we're going to Thailand in April, over the top of Easter. We'll be there for Easter time. Ooh, can you hear that? Can you hear that diesel heater really kicking in because I've got it on maximum? Ooh! Did you hear why that went? What was all that about? Anywho, and I have booked to go to San Antonio to see Chris and Debbie Goforth from the Chris Goforth channel. In fact, we're actually staying at their house, so you'll be seeing lots of Chris and Debbie Goforth. So that is in October. So we go to London on the 1st of October. We fly from Heathrow on the 2nd. We fly from Heathrow to San Antonio. No, we don't. We go from Heathrow to Chicago O'Hare, then from Chicago O'Hare we then fly down to San Antonio. So we'll be doing things like Six Flags, Fiesta, SeaWorld, and all of those good places. So yeah. Oh, and seeing the Alamo and doing lots of cowboy stuff, because like you've got to do cowboy stuff in Texas. It's like the law. Duh. And we're there for 2 weeks, and then we fly from San Antonio Airport. We have a little hour-and-a-half flight up to Dallas-Fort Worth, which is still in Texas. And then from Dallas-Fort Worth, we're on the Airbus A380 with British Airways because all the other flights were being with American Airways. Anywho, that's a different story. And we fly back into Heathrow. So yeah, lots of good stuff coming up on the channel this year. So can you do me a favour right now? Just stop playing with your phone. Right, are you listening? Right, okay. Down here somewhere, if you look down here, you'll see a button that says subscribe. Right, okay. If you haven't done so already, click it, so you highlight it, so you subscribe. And now it'll say subscribed, not just subscribe. Yeah? Okay, now somewhere else along here, you'll see like a thumbs up. Click that one. Yeah. And then down here somewhere, you'll see like a bell. You know, like a ding ding bell. Click that. It's lit up. Good. Champion. Now we can continue. You haven't done it yet. Go on then. Done it? I'm not going on until you do it. Oh, I've just heard it. Yeah, you've done it, right. Okay, anyways. So anywho, this is Le Camper bus. It's basically fully usable the way it is. It just needs, like I say, some tile effect. Stick on tile effect vinyl on there just to finish that off so it doesn't look just like plywood, because like it is just plywood. What else it needs? We need some more lighting, because this lighting, it runs off the actual van battery and not the leisure battery. Although I can turn these to blue and have nice blue LEDs which don't use much electricity, if I leave them on a night time and fall asleep and flatten the van battery, we're in trouble, because we won't be able to start it and then we're stuck. So I do need, hence why I'm leaving the engine running, charging up the leisure battery and keeping these running. Yeah, anywho, hence we need some LED lighting which runs on the leisure battery. So if we look over here, we have our leisure battery controller. You can't really see it very well, it's not very bright, but anyhow, that is the current voltage of the battery. We have like a cigar lighter type auxiliary plug there. On this side we have a couple of USBs, all run off the leisure battery, which I can charge my phones off. And then we have these. So these are all things I can connect, which are 12 volt, so I can have lights, I can have a 12 volt fridge, things like this, or different types of light. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm either going to try and get these lights connected to this somehow, not sure how, but I will try and do that. Yeah. Anywho, or get some different lights which I can then put on with these and have ground lights and all sorts of stuff, high lights, low lights, you know what I'm kind of saying, which all run off there. At the minute there's nothing connected to these switches at all, nothing. So yeah, I might get some LED strip lighting going across there to go on one of the switches, that kind of thing. So yeah, world is my oyster when it comes to switches, because 5 switches and they're all empty. Yeah. What I may actually get is an inverter, just thinking out loud, which runs off the 12 volt and turns into 230 volts so they can charge my laptop. Yeah, sorry, just thinking aloud whilst I'm in the van. Sorry, Le Camper bus. So yeah, this is it. This is the bus. This is what we've been messing around with for the last couple of months. And I don't think I've done too badly, considering I've never done anything like this before. And I was quoted like 15,000 to do it. And it's cost, all in all, total conversion cost of about 1,600 quid. No, 1,800 quid. So 1,800 for the foot. Ooh, actually, curtains as well. We'll say it's 2,000 or under, maximum of £2,000 to do the conversion, which I don't think is too bad at all, considering I was quoted 15,000 to do what I've basically done myself, excluding the heater, and I've added a heater. So yeah, we're talking about 2,000. I just thought I'd show you what it looks like when I put the blue lights on. So as you can see, the blue LEDs are actually fitted into the same. That's where the white light was coming out of before, and that isn't actually an LED, so it does use quite a bit of power. Obviously these are just blue LEDs, and then we have LEDs in the flooring. So if I could get, oh look at that, wow. If I could get those connected to that switch, it would be pretty good, I think. I may look at that tomorrow. But I would still like to have, the switch up the front, because when I'm driving I do switch them on and off. Yeah. Thinking out loud, sorry. What I could do is keep that switch where it is, right? Disconnect the battery power from that, but connect it to that. So I'll leave one of these switches on all the time, and then I can turn these lights on and off via the switch at the front. But I can also cut the power to them with this, which means it switches them on and off. If I leave it, yeah. Thinking out loud, and I've came up with a brilliant idea, and that's what I'm going to do. I want to connect these lights, the back of the switch, so the power from these lights to that, and then have the control on both of them. Unfortunately, to control them between white and blue would be at the front still, but to turn them on and off would be from here. And if I put that rocker switch in the middle at the front, it also switches them up. That's it. That's what I'm doing. There you go. Heard it here first. You know, when you just think out loud and you get an idea. A bit like Elon Musk. Watch.
You don't even need a cold gas thruster system. You already have hot gas.
But this is only for the booster, right?
Yes. Although arguably, now you mention it, we might be wise to do this for the ship too. Thanks. Now we're gonna fix that.
So yeah, that's me. I'm like Elon Musk, just not as rich, and maybe not as clever. That's debatable. But the richness, definitely not debatable. He is definitely richer than me. At the minute. So yeah, basically, it's just finishing off things now for the bus. Like I say, a little bit of fake tile on there, a little bit of wiring here and there to get things working differently. Although these are workable and I can use them the way they are, it's just better if I do it the other way.
We're gonna fix that.
So it's just improvements. I may add some other lighting, some other mood lighting, just because I can. Yeah. In fact, there's a lip here. I think I might run a strip of LEDs, colour changing LEDs along there, which I can switch on using that, well, power on, and then get a remote control for them, so I can switch them on and off using the remote when I'm lying in bed. See? Another Elon Musk moment. That sounds a good idea. That will happen. That is also on the list. You've heard that here now. So if there's anything in this van, Le Camper Bus, that you think I should get, let me know down below. So I need to get a camping stove, because as you can see I ain't got a stove, but this cupboard here, which at the minute, I'll show you, at the minute is full of tools, okay? That is the perfect size for a camper stove, camping stove. So I think I'm going to put a camping stove in there to use when we're away. There's a thing down here which pulls out, and apparently that's the right size for a porta potty. So yeah, I'll be buying a porta potty for there. Then we've also got like shoe storage and things, and little bits of storage underneath the porta potty. Probably if you've got like toilet tissue or something. So I will be buying one of those too. So yeah, like I say, let me know down below if there's anything you think I need or I should buy for Le Camper Bus. It's already got speakers up here and speakers there and there, which all link into the stereo at the front of the van, so I can play music through it. 12 volt TV maybe. Put it on the wall here, just there, do you think? And then the kids, or if I'm lying in that bed, because that bed pulls out to here, goes across there, they can watch it and I can watch it from here. We're having a little brainstorming session, aren't we? So yeah, that sounds good. I may have to wait for that though, because that'll be expensive and I have zero cash at the moment. Like negative cash at the moment. So yeah, that TV may have to wait, and I could have to just use either my iPad or my laptop whilst we're away to watch things, and using the MiFi, which is the mobile internet that I have. So yeah. Oh, and there's some rails along here, like holes, sorry, where there was rails. I'm going to put some gold coloured carpet trim along there. Not carpet trim, the actual trim, the metal trim for joining two bits of carpet. I want to put that across there just to make it look good. And there, again, brainstorming, you see. Anywho, I'm going to let you go. Yeah, so let me know down below if there's anything that you think I should buy, or you think I should get, or if there's anything that you want to donate to the camper bus program, because yeah, I'm skint. Anywho, I shall see you all tomorrow for hopefully a different type of video. This is just a camper bus, Le Camper Bus update. So yeah, see you all tomorrow. And now it's time to do your job.